Have you ever taken out a loan or a mortgage and wondered what happens if you miss payments? Most people assume you'll just get a late fee, but in some cases the consequences can be much more serious. That's where acceleration clauses come in. An acceleration clause is a condition written into a loan agreement that allows the lender to demand full repayment of the entire remaining loan immediately if certain terms are broken. In simple terms, if you don't follow the rules of the loan, the lender can say, "You now owe us everything, right now." Let's break that down. Normally, when you take out a loan, like a mortgage, car loan, or business loan, you agree to pay it back in installments over time. For example, you might pay monthly over 5, 10, or even 25 years. But an acceleration clause changes what happens if things go wrong. If you miss multiple payments, default on the loan, or violate certain conditions in the agreement, the lender can accelerate the loan. That means instead of continuing with monthly payments, the entire remaining balance becomes due immediately. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you take out a £200,000 mortgage. After a few years, you've paid it down to £180,000. Everything is fine until you stop making payments. At that point, the lender doesn't just ask for the missed payments. Because of the acceleration clause, they can demand the full £180,000 all at once. If you can't pay it, the lender may take further action, like repossessing your home. Now, why do lenders include acceleration clauses? It's mainly about protecting themselves. Loans are built on trust. If a borrower stops paying or breaks the agreement, the lender wants a fast way to recover their money instead of waiting years while the situation worsens. Acceleration clauses are very common in mortgages, but they can also appear in business loans, credit agreements, and even some corporate bonds. But here's something important: acceleration doesn't always happen instantly after one missed payment. Most agreements include a grace period or require several missed payments before the clause is triggered. Lenders may also give warnings or opportunities to catch up. A common misunderstanding is thinking this clause is rare or extreme. In reality, it's standard in most loan agreements. It's just that many people don't notice it until there's a problem. Another misconception is that once the clause is triggered, there's no way back. In some cases, borrowers can negotiate with the lender, restructure the loan, or catch up on payments before legal action is taken. But that depends on the situation and the lender. So, what's the key takeaway? An acceleration clause is a safety mechanism for lenders that allows them to demand full repayment of a loan if the borrower breaks the agreement. It turns a long term loan into an immediate obligation when things go wrong. And once you understand acceleration clauses, you'll realize just how important it is to read the fine print before signing any loan agreement.